Okay, I just complete all these challenges. Very easy there. Got this experience up. I don't know if it's for one character only or applies to all characters.
I want to believe there's something we can do for them. I want to believe there's something we can do for them.
Oh,
Cloud?
Huh?
You're Cloud, right? Holy shit! It's cool, bro. We went through training together. Damn. So you're still alive and kicking, huh? Some of the guys heard you got smoked, but I told them it was all bullshit. Hey, sit tight, man. I'm gonna go get Kunsel. I'll be right back.
Old buddy.
You okay?
Yeah,
But you were just...
I'm good. Let's keep moving.
console. That is a name that I heard in Christ Code. I forgot what exactly he is, but yeah, he definitely is in Christ Code. Let's see.
I trust the narrative is intact.
Rock solid. The people have embraced the Wutai Avalanche conspiracy wholeheartedly. I've almost come to believe it myself.
Wutai's response?
So far, nothing. And if those cowards do react, all the better for us and our story.
Very well. Then we shall stay the course.
If I may, sir. There was one other matter.
Oh?
A message from our man Palmer.
That's the elevator in the original game, I think.
Damn it.
Barret.
Yeah, I know. We came here to save Aaron. That's our first priority.
That's right. We only get one chance. Hojo should be at that board meeting, so that'll buy us some time. We need to plan this just right.
So I can go in the elevator or I can take the escalator. Safest, just in case. Let's take the escalator. I already took the... No, the elevator. What the hell? I already took the escalator before. Holy shit, this is a view. What a view. Building dollar view. I would really love to work here actually. They're making me love this building. Confidence, no. This is the sky view. This is where we started to Memorial Museum. Wow, library. This one. This is the theater. We need to go to the... Can we go all the way to the top? Let's see if we can do the...
You do not have access to the floor you have selected.
Kann man das nur? Oh my god. Fucking insane. It's fucking incredible. Holy fucking shit. This game is really... They've got this... the details of this tower down. So
Do you think that's where Professor Hojo is?
Where he should be.
to fully explore this place first. See, need to go to the bathroom. But first, let's talk to these people.
Can I help you? An important meeting is in session. Can I help you?
Can't go. The meeting is taking place in here. This is the meeting room. Shinwa building. I can't wait for us to come.
What's the plan?
Little bit of recon. Need to find a way to infiltrate that room.
You hear the words coming out of your mouth. We just gotta find that bathroom so we can get into the air duct. Ask anyone here. They can point us in the right direction.
No thanks. We can find it on our own.
Yeah, that's why. If you ask people, then they're going to tell. Let's see. Let's switch back to the bachelor saw because it's more cool looking. There's some pictures to take. This very cool view. To take a picture of this meeting room. Okay. These are all the different rooms that the employees can go to.
I need something so stiff it knocks me out.
Didn't have the staff.
This room doesn't have any light.
Are you allowed to be hanging out here on the clock? Hmm? You guys private security or something?
Yeah, that's what
Are
we
you
are.
allowed to be hanging out here on the clock?
Wow, this place. This place comes off as very intimidating and at the same time very beautiful.
Did you see Sector
Lock
7?
this chair.
I can't bring
Oh,
myself
so
to look.
what
I went to
fuck?
the Skyview Hall. It's worse than I imagined.
So they're discussing a reconstruction plan of the meeting?
Yeah, Director Tuesti was preparing a proposal.
So V's first name is Tuisi, or maybe the other way around. Yeah, we're just knocking down all the chairs and no one cares. Literally, who cares?
I don't recognize you. What department did you say you were from? Yes, what is it? I don't recognize you. What department did you say you were from?
Sir? Are you sure you should be here right now? There is a meeting going on, you know.
Yeah? So what?
You were supposed to deal with the smell coming from the bathroom. It's leaking into the main conference room, remember?
You're worried about a little smell. Who cares about that?
You're gonna get in trouble.
This chapter is very good. This might be one of my favorite chapter so far. 16A was very good as well. That was the chapter where you go on some kind of journey with Arviv, and chapter 9 was also very good with the war market stuff. 9A and 16 so far my favorites.
Alright, I'll wait out here.
Huh? You can't hang out here.
Tifa, it'd be better if you waited inside.
Maybe, but this is...
Who cares? It's not like...
Never mind. You're right.
Not like you are going to fucking actually use the bathroom. Let's
Where are
come
you
here.
going? That's the women's bathroom.
Who cares? I need to see if there's any trash.
Where are you going? That's the women's bathroom.
Wait a second, let's pick some pictures outside here. Literally the area is so fucking breathtaking, this place.
Oh, thank God. No one's in here.
Love to show them what the ones down below look like.
Come on. Let's just find that duct.
Let's take a picture of this. Then get all the face in one shot. These bathrooms are very notorious. Nothing like the ones in the slums. This look very modern. There's soy and everything. Soap. S-O-A-P. I'm not sure how to pronounce that.
Gotcha.
Look, I'm...
On guard duty.
Right.
So, can I go with you? Don't want to be here any longer than I have to.
Yeah, sure. Just follow behind.
This is the best looking air vent ever. Looks very realistic. what is when? Let's make a Y here to see if there's anything. I think in terms of gameplay, I think I know why Babette is on guard duty, because there's probably going to be a new character member that will join soon, and they can have more than 3 members at the same time on the screen.
Depending on the board's decision, we may start 2 projects simultaneously, rebuilding the plate and the city. Members of the Urban Planning Division will likely take point on both. Director Tuesti has ordered teams to come up with 3, 5, and 10-year plans. Each team needs to come up with a detailed proposal and schedule. We're going to have to put a lot of man-hours into this, so we'll need to start ASAP. Does anyone have any questions at all? If not, then we'll wait for the director to return.
Let's look again to see if there's anything. There's going to be another dead end up ahead to the left. Pink material, HP up. I already have 3 of this.
This it?
I'm telling you, I saw him. With my own eyes, sauntering down the corridor.
We don't have time for this nonsense.
He was
He
as
saw
close to me
Seth
as
for
you
a
are
couple.
now. The shock of it made me spill my tea.
Enough already. If there are intruders in the building, my men will deal with them.
But, Mr. President, sir, I swear to you.
Reeve.
Sir, I have the damage assessment for Sector 7, and I'm afraid the figures are catastrophic.
Spare us the doom and gloom. Was there anything else?
Well, sir, I've also drafted a reconstruction plan for... Huh?
Not with the Ancient in our custody once more.
With respect, sir, I don't see how...
2 words, Reeve. Neo Midgar.
In their promised land. we will build a new Mako-powered metropolis.
Mr. President, we still don't know for sure that the Promised Land even...
Professor Hojo.
The test results were within expectations. The specimen is somewhat lacking compared to her pure-blood mother, but for our purposes, she should more than suffice.
So she can lead us to the Promised Land?
Well, Mr. President, that remains to be seen. I would like your permission to secure her cooperation through more forceful means. Forceful, yet gentle. She is a precious resource that must be handled with care.
Personally, I've never had a problem with torture.
My armory is at your disposal should you require anything.
I had something more psychological in mind. Better to scar the psyche than mar the flesh.
Proceed as you see fit. However, you will not make the same mistake twice. Is that clear?
If I may, Mr. President, I have an idea how we might mitigate the risks. Simply put, we could have the Ancient reproduce. In the absence of a second specimen, we would need to identify an alternative mate. I would start with candidates from Soldier. These would, of course, include S and G types. Quite frankly, there's no telling what kind of properties a crossbred specimen might possess. So, what say you all?
If there is nothing else...
Mr. President!
Meeting adjourned.
Please, sir!
Something stinks.
Oh, they're back.
Anything?
The man in the lab coat. Head of R&D. We follow him.
Okay. And then we kill the son of a bitch.
Not until he's led us to Aerith. That's the plan.
Safe, definitely safe. That is pretty disturbing though, that meeting. I like how everyone's facial expression of the Hojo tells of his plans. Even those other evil doers are disturbed.
Walking the halls of this very building, who would have believed it? I wonder... were I to arrange a face-to-face... how I should like to meet their offspring. But that can wait. First, we must have answers. A simple psychoactive agent should suffice. Nothing likely to cause any long-term damage.
Let's go.
Right.
We sneaked in. Is this the 60th? Oh, it's still the 64th floor. Wait, This fucking air. We did not go into these two rooms. Fuck. Good thing I fucking safe. Let's go back and see if I can go in that room and take what a treasure there in those rooms. Nothing there. What waste of time. But at least I completed the map. It could be a... If you complete all this map, there could be a trophy. Never know. The elevator is still at the 64th floor right now. Let's follow this. Don't attack.
Walking the halls of this very building, who would have believed it? I wonder... were I to arrange a face-to-face... how I should like to meet their offspring. But that can wait. First, we must have answers. A simple psychoactive agent should suffice. Nothing likely to cause any long-term damage.
Let's go.
Right.
We're going to the 65th floor right now. How many floors do this building have? I forgot. In the original, in here, this the highest you can go 69. This bench is much cooler than the blue ones. These symbols in it seems to be the original save points in the original game. Let's buy some discount stuff so we can sell it later on if I want to. One day. Also the guild is indeed the guild is crowded new welcome with more slots. There's only now there's some.
So first, or perhaps instead,
some fucking disturbing left.
This one. This is definitely the one.